Hello and welcome to your daily word. Hello everyone, I'm Pastor Kara, and today we will be concluding our series on the I Ams. The final I Am that we are looking at is found in John chapter 14, and we're going to start reading at verse 1. Don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God and trust also in me. There is more than enough rooms in my Father's home. If this were not so, would I have told you that I am going to prepare a place for you? When everything is ready, I will come and get you, so that you will always be with me where I am. And you know the way to where I am going. No, we don't know, Lord, Thomas said. We have no idea where you are going, so how can we know the way? Jesus told him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one can come to the Father except through me. If you had really known me, you would know who my Father is. From now on, you do know him and have seen him. It's always amazing to see how far technology is coming. Before, if you wanted directions to somewhere, people would tell you based on landmarks, and then there was the development of signs. When explorers would travel to new places, they would draw up maps that would become more and more detailed and accurate the more that they traveled there. I even remember learning how to read maps in school and looking at the legend and trying to understand what all of the different symbols meant. Today, though, we have fully equipped GPS systems fully integrated into our cars. Or just type in an address to your smartphone and it will give you step-by-step directions. We can even get an up-to-date traffic report on where we're going. The way we get around has changed so much. When Jesus came to earth, it was going to change things as well. You see, the way to God was through laws and the sacrificial system that was in place. But Jesus was going to change all of that. Jesus was speaking to his disciples about God and his home, heaven, a place he was preparing for his people, a people that previously, through animal sacrifice and the laws, could not even then fully atone for their sins and be reconciled to God. And they couldn't even enter into the presence of God. Only certain priests could do that. Then Jesus declares, I am the way. A declaration that would change the way things were. He was going to be the perfect sacrifice that satisfied the consequence of sin. The way to the Father was no longer through laws and the old sacrificial system. No, the way to the Father, the way to God, the way to the prepared place, heaven, was now through Jesus and only through Jesus. He is the way. He also declares that he is the truth and the life. In John 8:32, Jesus says, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Jesus is the source of all truth and knowledge. And through him, we trade the lies that every enemy of God that is out there, and we embrace him. And embracing Jesus and his truth sets us free from the slavery of sin and the shame of sin. We no longer have to live bound to the mistakes that we have made. No, because we know the truth, who is Jesus, we know that we can be set free. And Jesus said that he is the life. And we looked at this before when he said that he was the resurrection. Jesus is life. He does not bring death. No, he brings life and everlasting life. Through him, we have that eternal promise that we can go and be with the Father in heaven. At the very beginning of the passage, Jesus said, "Don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God and trust in me as well." This new direction, this new way, this new truth and life may seem scary or even unreal to those who have never taken the journey before. Just like God's people were in for a new change, it was also a new change for the entire world in the way that humanity receives salvation and reconciliation with God. It was now through one perfect plan, one perfect sacrifice, one perfect way. Jesus is the only way to God, to truth, to life, and to salvation. What would you like your final destination to be? Is it heaven? An eternal life with God? There's no physical roadmaps or GPS systems out there that can get you there. The way, the only way, is Jesus. Thank you so much for joining us today. Come back tomorrow for the next Daily Word. God bless.